Welcome to today's talk. I will be briefly discussing a meaningful learning project that I have conducted with students a few years ago, involving the use of a gaming platform to teach math concepts. This project was a math-based project done with a Year 6 class using the Minecraft gaming platform. Before we could start this project, we had to make sure that the students had the following prior knowledge. About the game, they had to understand the basic premises of the game, where players need to construct communities that are aesthetically pleasing and structurally sound. They further had to understand that this was done through building with Unifix-like blocks and that all building materials used identical sized blocks. Looking at math concepts, during this project we were going to use the area and perimeter for our construction, so therefore the students had to have the prior knowledge to use area and perimeter to design a structure. The purpose of this project was to pose a meaningful problem that would engage students to use area and perimeter vocabulary while demonstrating their understanding. In order to do the task, the students had to first answer some questions that created a link between their prior knowledge and the task they were required to perform. Firstly, we provided them with pictures that was actually created in the Minecraft environment, and we asked them some questions around area and perimeter. Once they were able or completed these questions, they were then ready to move on and start planning out and doing their own task. Now, the project task itself were to design a house with an area of 60 blocks. They had to show the plan and the mathematical calculations. They had to build the house in a Minecraft environment. And lastly, they had to compile a report which included all their plans, their calculations, and a final photo or screenshot of their final house. For assessment, it was a multimodal assessment. We had a diagnostic assessment where we looked at whether students can use the mathematical language of perimeter and area correctly. We had formative assessment where we looked at whether students can present their understanding in different ways. For instance, can they do it on paper or in a 3D environment? And summative, where the students had to present their final report with the screenshot of their final house for an assessment, which were then marked using a preset rubric. Now, we used Minecraft Education Edition as our platform. If you go to the site, you'll find that there are some really interesting other applications for Minecraft in education as well. I hope this provided you with some indication of how gaming platforms can be used in the classroom to provide a meaningful learning.